Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we are back with another video. This time we are joined by Brother Jonathan, who has been with the Institute studying for the last 9 months. Hayakallah, Akhi Jonathan. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm great. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jonathan. I'm from Germany and 16 years old. I still go to school, learning Arabic at the same time. And I reverted about 1 year ago, last Ramadan, a little bit more. And Alhamdulillah, since then I've learned a lot and also started to learn Arabic language.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah. So, Akhi Jonathan, this speaks to the diversity of the Andalus Institute. You are from Germany, right? So you're German born and you reverted a year ago. And then, so walk us through like the story. Like, so you reverted a year ago, and then it seems like a short while after you started learning, like you started studying right away.
That's correct. I reverted from, I saw a lot of things about Islam first in the internet that really inspired me. And I built interest in me to learn more about the religion. And then after I reverted, I started with the Arabic language, not really speaking it and understanding it, but more like reading the Quran to be able to recognize the letters. That was my journey before Andalus Institute, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So you started studying by yourself and also at the madrasa. And then from there, tell me more about the transition and what made you join the Andalus Institute.
So what really was for me the turning point, I would say, was I saw the videos of Andalus Institute on YouTube. First, I didn't really, really didn't catch the interest in learning Arabic. But after some time, I rewatched the videos and just out of nowhere, it just clicked in myself, and I really had the strong urge to start learning Arabic to understand Quran and Sunnah.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. So now you're a student at the Andalus Institute. Walk me through like the first few months, how was studying, like what aspects did you enjoy about the institute, and how it is like balancing, your studies at the institute and your daily life since you go to school.
Yes, I think in the beginning, with a lot of things, I was really motivated and I really wanted to learn. It's still like that, but I have to say that what I like out about the institute is that you first when you start you have to watch the Guide to Discipline. What means is that means that you have to go through a course where the teacher explains how you will can stick to learning Arabic. And I really like the aspect of the community and the variety of people also. And I would say that you will experience some hardships in a journey, but inshallah, if you stick to the program, you will um, learn everything how it should be. And the speaking sessions are something really special about the program, in my opinion, that you won't get anywhere else.
MashaAllah. So yeah, the speaking sessions are something that a lot of students they enjoy. Having the ability to speak with the teachers and for like an hour and have that one-on-one or have that back and forth session with the teacher, and also be in a group setting as well, with your fellow students practicing to speak Arabic and watching other people make mistakes and learning from that. And the environment created from it and the brotherhood is something like that's absolutely amazing, mashallah. Um, so alhamdulillah, you started your journey at the Andalus Institute. You started learning the Arabic language. Now, from there, walk me through like how far did you reach and like where are you at right now?
Yeah, I'm right now at lesson 16 of 70 lessons,
Mhm.
and I've learned how to use certain words and how to build sentences, and I'm able to understand a good amount of vocabulary in context, and it's really important to also attend the speaking sessions early on because if you don't, you are not able to really understand sentences, and because only words are not able to help you. And I would say I could maybe understand about 40% to 50 when, for example, listening to the khutbah on Jummah. Alhamdulillah is something that really motivated me also. And I think on the scale I would say I could rate my understanding from before 0 to 10 about now to 6 or 5 or even more.
Mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah. And that's only in a span of like 9 months. You've went from like, like nothing, 0 out of 10 to like now like 50% of speech like coming your way in the Arabic language, you understand it. That's a huge improvement, subhanAllah. Um, yeah, and subhanAllah, the fact that you said that, you're able to understand khutbas now, like just walk me through like how has your life changed now, like 9 months in, you're at the A2 level, so meaning that you've memorized around like 1,000 vocabularies, which is amazing as well. And now, like, how has your life changed with your relationship with the religion, and then also with your Quran and just your daily life?
Yes, I say first of all it has changed my capability of discipline. I would say it has disciplined me a lot of not just in the Arabic language, but also in every other aspect of my life. And the ability to understand the Arabic language without anyone to translate it is almost indescribable feeling. If you stand in prayer, even though I can't understand everything, I the feeling of being able to grasp just a little bit is already it hooks myself. Anyone who listens to it, it gives me a lot of more khushu in the prayer itself, and it's just almost undescribable feeling sometimes, but really makes me feel better about the prayer. It just gives I would say you could say a sweeter taste in Iman. Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah, mashallah. So now, like now you're a full-time Andalus student, and also you go to school full-time, and you have other, like activities and responsibilities that you do as well. So just walk me through, like as a full-time Andalus student, what does your day-to-day look like? Like, how do you balance your studies with your real-life responsibilities?
So usually I wake up, pray my Fajr prayer. After that, I usually try to memorize the new words of the new lesson in the morning and do revision as well. Then after that, I usually like prepare myself for school, go to school. If I have like a free day, I will do like 2 hours of studying, and after that, I would do other things. And like I try to maybe you could maybe do things like if you have to go to work or go to school, you're on the way to school and you could listen to something Arabic. That is also a good way of practicing it. And after school, usually I study for school, or what I have done is that in the evening I revise again a lesson. Like I watch the rules of the lesson again, so it would stick better. And I'm trying to like balance everything in. Alhamdulillah, if you're working, and I would say that it's possible. It's not too
Alhamdulillah.
hard.
Alhamdulillah, so mashallah. So you study in the morning and then you revise in the evening, which is a very remarkable method as well, because like what you memorize in the morning, because when you wake up you're fresh, and what you memorize and what you learn, you retain it much better. So mashallah, akhi. So we're gonna end off this interview, but before we do that, I want you to, inshallah, give a heartfelt advice to those that are watching that have limiting beliefs, like they're busy, they have this belief that they're busy, they can't learn Arabic, they have family, work, school. So you proved that someone who's just reverted, mashallah, it's been a year, you right away started studying, you joined Andalus Institute, you're balancing school and other responsibilities. What advice do you have to those that want to start but they haven't started?
Yeah, so this is for everyone that wants to start. I would say just don't overthink too much, because for me it was the situation. I didn't think much about what will happen when I join. I just joined, so I wouldn't say don't think about how you're gonna start. Just think about starting, and then inshallah, if you stick to the program, everything will fall in place with time. And I would say if I can do it, everyone can do it, because I'm not a very disciplined individual, but I'm striving on this. Inshallah, every one of us has these struggles. And if you always make a dua to Allah, He will give you success. Inshallah, this will happen. And also, just think about the the things that are possible if you learn Arabic language, like seeking knowledge in Arabic countries, and a lot more. Like you have really to think. This could be the thing that brings him to Jannah, Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah. And don't think about what other people would say, or that you won't have time, because every one of us has time, and we just have to start our thing. Even if you do just 1 hour a day, it's better than nothing. So I would say don't think too much about it and start and stick to it. That is what I would say.
Jazakallah khair, akhi, for your advice. And you
Why?
mentioned something profound as well. Is that learning the Arabic language is a path towards obtaining Jannah, and it's also a path to understanding your religion and seeking knowledge. Right? We know the famous hadith, "Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilman sahhala Allah lahu bihi tariqan ila al-Jannah." Right? So, subhanallah, akhi, mashallah. Um, Jazakallah khair, brother Jonathan, for joining us today and for giving us a little bit of your time. I know you have Andalus Institute studies to do as well, so Jazakallah khair for everything.
Oh
Inshallah, we
yeah.
hope to see you soon on this channel. Bismillah. Barakallah feek.
Barakallahu
Assalamu
feek.
alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.